Hey,
How's it going?
good. How you doing?
Good.
Okay, so Melissa should be joining in just a minute.
Okay.
So yeah, I got on at 4 because I thought we were meeting at 4, right?
I thought it was for my time.
Oh, maybe it is 4 your time. I don't know. I'll change that. But anyways, yeah. So she's gonna about to be on just in just a minute.
Did she think it was for as well?
No, I don't think so. I had emailed her or both you guys. You know we stay still on, and so I think that's when she jumped on. So
Gotcha.
Hey,
Hi.
we're so glad you decided to join us.
yeah, we were early, so.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
thought it was still the same 7 Eastern.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I have no idea
Yeah.
why I thought it was earlier. Oh my
I
gosh.
thought it was earlier. My bad. That's my fault.
Yeah. Okay, so we just started the quiz and it's not looking very bright. So we're hoping you really have something to help us out here.
Yeah.
Is Sarah coming too? Have you
No,
heard?
She
she
actually is no
dropped.
longer, yeah,
Oh,
Yeah, she
she
dropped the
dropped the
class.
class?
yeah.
Yeah.
She said it was too much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she said that it's been she could with family and more classes that she just dropped this one.
I think she said she's
Gotcha.
taking 4 classes and she has 5 kids.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
she said that wasn't working, which I don't blame her.
Me
Yeah,
neither.
it gets crazy.
I
Yeah.
know.
I can barely handle it now, and I don't have kids or anything of that sort, so.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
have 4 classes, 2 kids, full-time work, so it's pretty intense.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, I think that everybody, no matter what you're doing, it's just
Yeah.
always hard. And you do have to kind of choose, like, what do I drop? What do I, what the right timing is for
Right?
everything.
Can I handle it? Can I not handle it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No matter what, everyone looks
Nice.
at you like you're crazy, too. Like,
Yeah.
oh. But, so did you understand the homework fairly well?
Yeah, the homework, not the preparation? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
we
was I was able to get them all. I mean, I got them all right, and then I checked them. So,
okay. Well, I didn't do the second half because I didn't meet with you guys last time, and I was under the impression that we were still waiting to fill out the second half with the group. But then Jared filled me in and told me that from here on out, we're going to just do the homework by ourselves and
yeah.
then come to the meeting with any questions, which I thought was good.
Yeah.
So you'll have to forgive me because I don't have that filled out. So.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just go through it. Let's see. Do you guys want me to do that? Like, sort of lead the discussion here?
Sure. I
Just
mean, I
already
guess
start that.
we already hopped into the quiz. So, I
yeah,
mean,
so we got on at 4:30 or yeah, 4:30 your time. So we were like, oh,
six,
okay.
yeah.
But
Well, did you guys, if you already finished everything mostly, I don't really have any questions. I mean, I could just go on. We could just end this if you've already kind of done it.
Well, we haven't done the quiz yet, the group quiz.
yeah.
Okay.
So if we would preferably like to work together on that, I would very much appreciate it. And then do the other quizzes on our own.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm logging on.
Okay.
Got
Just because, yeah. We're going to need a little assistance here. Probability, the sum of the probabilities, any probability is 1. What?
Okay. All right, so you guys already covered any questions you had on the homework assignment, and you want to go straight into the quiz?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess if I have any questions after the quiz, I did have some questions from the last lesson last week, the second half, because I was telling Jared that I tried to do the group quiz on my own, failed miserably.
Yeah.
Just because that whole box plot business, it was just throwing me off.
Right.
Because they hardly discussed it, and then they're asking us all these ridiculous questions on it.
So
yeah.
What do you want to do? Do you want to talk about that for a couple minutes, or do you want to just move on with this week's quiz, or?
I think if we could just get the quiz done and then see how we do, and then if we have any extra questions or anything like that, and then maybe if I have a question or two about last week. But
Okay.
I guess since both Jared and I already have the quiz open.
Yep. Alrighty, I got mine open.
All right. So the first two questions, we got that. Those weren't too hard.
Okay.
And then for question number 3, we said it was true.
Oh, I haven't even read the first two, so I won't be able to just jump to number 3, but...
Oh, well, the first 2 is basically if you completed or if you're participating.
Prepared.
Oh, wait, am I on the wrong quiz then?
I don't think so.
Uh-oh.
I'm on...
If you are, you can still save it for later.
Oh, there's group meeting. I should be on group meeting quiz, not homework quiz.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, group meeting quiz.
How do I save it for later?
Well,
on the
normally
bottom, say save for later.
the bottom right corner, at least I hope you can. Otherwise,
I'll have to do this then after this, I guess. I don't know. Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
I don't think it really matters as long as you have it done by tomorrow.
Yeah, I tried to get out of it, and it says you must submit all answers. So let me just open up
Yeah, just open up a new tab with it.
a new window. Hold on.
So I'll just hop to the homework one. Just kidding. That'd be nice.
All right. Okay. Sorry,
No, you're fine.
Yeah,
always
you're
kind
good.
of confusing which. Alrighty.
You're not in a rush. Well, I guess.
What do you do for work, Jared?
I work at Young Living Essential Oils. Not sure if you
yeah.
Yeah.
Essential oils are all the rage. That's for sure.
Yeah. So I work in their member services, and I pretty much answer emails, like people's customers' emails and stuff. And it's been pretty crazy this week.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know
like
my sister really got into that.
Yeah. When we came into work today, we had, in our inbox, we had over 10,000 emails. So,
Oh, my goodness.
yeah.
That is crazy. I would not envy you in that moment.
And we're a week behind, so in 8 days, we've had 10,000 emails.
Wow.
That's insane. But that's good, because it means you guys are doing well.
Yeah, so it's really good.
Now you just got to pick up the pace a little.
I know. I try.
Or hire more people who do your job.
I know.
Alrighty. So question 3. All right. Give all your probability answers in decimals. Do not give probability answers as percents. Human blood can be classified into one of our basic types, O, A, B, and AB. The proportion of people in the population of the United States with each of these blood types is summarized by the following table. Okay? Use this data to answer the following question. The blood types and the proportions given in the table above define a probability distribution. Okay. Probability distribution. Distribution is the pattern, the long-term pattern, the numbers, let's see. Yeah, it would have to be then, because it says the population of the United States with these blood types.
Yeah.
Exactly. So when you put it out on the graph.
That's the proportion of people in the United States who have it, so that would be, yes, I think that's true. Is that what you guys
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. What is the probability that a randomly selected person in the United States has type O blood?
And I think we just do 0.45, right?
Yeah, it's right there.
0.45. Okay.
That's what we're thinking.
We got to that one and we're both just, we think it's this, but we're not 100%.
Yeah, they're not trying to ask us anything hard here. All right.
Okay, cool.
What is the probability that a randomly selected person will not have type O blood? So we have to add up.
45.
You have to add up the other three.
So what's 100 minus 45, though?
Or 100.55.
Yeah, 0.55.
So then that should be the answer.
Yeah. I make it too complicated in my head, I guess.
So do I.
The question can't be this easy, but I think it is.
I know.
I swear that's probably what it is. Because I kept thinking the same thing on the
Homework.
the reading. Yeah, and the homework.
Yeah, it was. They were all pretty simple.
Yeah.
Carolyn Willis and her colleagues conducted a study in which dogs were trained to detect bladder cancer. The dogs were trained to lie down next to a specimen derived from a bladder cancer patient. Tangle, one of the dogs, demonstrates the identification of a specimen. 7 bowls containing urine were lined up in a random order. 6 of the samples were from patients who did not have bladder cancer. 1 of the samples came from a person identified as a bladder cancer patient. Answer the following questions.
So it's 1 out of 7?
What?
Well, let's read number 6.
Oh, if the dogs guess at random, what is the probability that they will correctly identify the dish containing the specimen from the bladder cancer patient? 1 out of 6, which is whatever.
1.667.
7.
Yeah, 1.67.
Same thing as the dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But isn't it 7 bowls? So wouldn't it be out of 7?
Oh, there's 7 bowls?
Oh, my bad.
It's 7 bowls containing
1 out of
urine.
7. Okay, let me grab my
And then
calculator.
6 of the samples were from the patients, but 1 of the samples. So what does that mean?
Yeah, so it's saying 6 out of 7 of them, 1 of them is actual cancer, the other one's not.
So wouldn't it be 1 divided by 7?
Yeah, so it's 0.143.
0.143.
Gotcha. Okay.
Glad we caught that.
Yeah.
I was like, wait.
I was just reading too fast. Okay.
7.
In a combined total of 54 trials, the dogs correctly identified the specimen from the cancer patients 22 times. It is very unlikely that the dog would do this well by random chance alone. Which of the following statements is most appropriate? This provides strong evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer. There is little evidence that dogs can detect bladder cancer.
I think the first one, right? Because it's about 40.7% of the time.
Yeah, that's a very high ratio, right?
So what did you do? Did you just do 54?
I did, 22 divided by 54.
Yeah.
Hold up, the correct specimen from the cancer. Okay.
Because the total sample size, or whatever, total was 54.
Oh, 54, uh-huh.
Oh, wait, let's see. And then they got, is that how you do it? When
So how'd you get that number, Jared?
Yeah, I just took, because there's 22 that they identified out of the 54. So
22 out of 54, that's 40.7%.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's a pretty high number. And so,
if they were, and so we see that if it was just random, it would be 1. Would it be 1 divided by 54 if it was just random, or what would it be if it was just?
If it was just random, like going off the percentage, or like off of the.
Oh, the 0.14 would be the ratio, the probability, and then because he got it 22 times, it was a 40.
Yep.
0.407.
And so it's like way above the probability of random.
Probability.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotcha. I agree.
Perfect. So I guess number 8.
M&Ms are small chocolate candies. M&M's website previously indicated that in the United States, the distribution of the colors in a bag of plain M&Ms is given in the following table. Okay. If you reach into a bag of plain M&Ms, what is the probability of drawing a red-colored candy? Round the answer. Okay. So the probability of drawing a red-colored candy is
0.13.
0.13. It's just right there.
Yeah.
Why does it tell us to round? I mean, it's right.
That's what I'm saying. That's what was confusing us.
I think it's just it's like trying to see if we are sure of ourselves, but
Hold on. Are we? So the proportion. So
okay, wait. Proportion.
Let's make sure we're not.
Yeah, it's oversimplifying. Okay, we need to make sure that we're gonna have to figure out that all has to add up to 1. Obviously, all those numbers would have to add up to 1, but we don't have green, so that's perfectly fine.
So as long as those numbers, 0.13 plus 0.14.
0.84. So. Because without green, we're missing another 17.
Which is reasonable, right?
Yeah, we're missing 16%.
Yeah.
So, but that's what that is, right? I mean, now I'm second guessing myself because of that round answer, but it should just be that it's 0.13.
I would assume, yeah, that's what. Because I mean, that's what it's like. What's the probability of grabbing a red-colored candy? 13% of the time you're going to grab something, or 0.13.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's right.
Yeah.
So then we just have to do the green, subtract out. What did you say it was?
16, right?
84, but let me just double check.
Okay, I'll check too.
Yeah, I think it is 0.84.
Yep.
Okay, so 100 minus 84.
0.16.
Yep. Okay.
16. So we just put 0.16 then?
Yeah. And then the probability of not green would be the 0.84.
0.84.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So this is probably where it gets more complicated.
I would think so.
All right.
ACTs, what?
All right, the ACT scores of students admitted to a medium-sized public university in the Western United States were taken from capix.com. The following summary statistics were calculated. The mean, the standard deviation, variance, minimum, Q1, median, all those. And use the information from the public university to answer the following questions. Half of the observations are less than or equal to what number? 24.
Because that's the median.
Right? Because median is, oh, that's
I would
mean.
think so. It's the middle number.
Median's the middle number, but that doesn't mean it's a 50%, half the observations. I guess so, yeah. It's got to be the mean. The median.
I would think so.
It's gotta
so
be.
24. Why does it say review?
Okay, so
It's from last
I think
week.
it's 24.3 then, because median's different. Median is just
Average.
median is
average.
half of the observations were below and half of the observations were above that, but mean is the actual middle. So don't you think it's 24.3?
So half of the observations are less than or equal. What number?
Let me just double check because that
Mean, median, and mode. I would assume it's 24 because your mean is the average.
Yeah.
Median,
The median is the middle.
yeah, the middle one. So like
Q2.
you're gonna have half that are bigger, half that are smaller than that number.
Okay.
Whereas, yeah.
It's not an average, it's just the median.
No,
Then.
it's
Yeah.
just, it doesn't say anything about an average unless, I don't know.
Half of the observations are less than or equal to, okay. Yeah, I don't know why that always throws me off every time, but I think you guys are right.
Well, honestly, mean and median are kind of similar.
Okay, so this is what I'll just read my definitions really quick one more time. So median is a middle value in a sorted data set. So half the observations are below, half are above. And it's sorted smallest to largest. If there's an odd number of values, the middle value is the median. If there's an even number of values, But the mean is add up all the observed data and divide by the number of total observations in the data set, of course.
Yeah. So it's the median.
It's got to be It has to be the median.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
The top 25% of the students scored above what number?
So they scored above 27, right?
Yeah, Q3.
Because Q3 is the high one.
Yep.
Right.
All right.
Okay, so which of the following statements is not one of the 3 rules of probability?
Not the... Oh, gosh, I was looking at that one earlier. It's like this is the one I could probably answer. I'm pretty sure the last one's right.
So the rule 1 is the probability of an event is a number between 0 and 1.
So the second one is right.
That's right.
I think the first one's right as well.
Yeah, and then if you list all the outcomes of an experiment, the probability that one of the outcomes will occur is 1. The other word, the sum of the probabilities of all possible outcomes of any experiment is 1. And then the probability that an event will not occur is 1 minus the probability that will occur.
I'm thinking the third one is incorrect.
Yeah.
Because they can't have negatives, right?
Yeah, there's no negatives. Yeah, that's not one of the rules.
If the probability is high, then the probability is positive. If the probability is low, then the probability is negative. Yeah, you can't have a negative.
Yep.
Yeah, I pressed submit and I got 100.
Did you? Don't make me nervous.
I did.
All right, we're good.
Thank the heavens. Oh my gosh, seriously, we're so glad you showed up.
No, you guys knew everything. I didn't help.
I know, but I think...
You gave us that confidence, though.
We lack the confidence.
Yeah, you guys knew them all.
Whereas, you know, you came in and you had this energy like, all right, let's get this done. And we needed that. Thank you.
That's pretty much the bossy person inside within me. No.
Hey, it's okay. We needed that. So I wrote down some questions. 1 second.
I gotta go though, so sorry.
No, you're fine. I mean...
Well, thanks. Sorry for the confusion. So I was thinking every Tuesday it was...
yeah, 4 o'clock your time.
Yeah, so 7 Eastern, 4 o'clock my
5
time.
my time. Okay, I just changed it on my clock. And then Thursdays will be 5:30 Pacific time.
Yeah.
6:30 Mountain. 8:30 Eastern.
Okay, 5:30 Pacific.
8:30 my time.
Yeah. All right, cool.
See you Thursday at 5:30.
Perfect. We'll see ya.
Bye.
Perfect. Bye. Okay. I just want to make sure, just because last quiz I got 50%.
Right.
That's not good. Hold on 1 second. Okay, so I guess I was having trouble because they would ask, you know, if we change this piece of information, what is that going to do to the mean, the median, etc.? And I guess I didn't really know exactly how to go about figuring that out.
I know.
Because I know that Jared, too, had struggled. Or I don't know what you guys got on the group quiz last week.
We got a couple wrong, actually.
Right.
We got like I think we got like an 86. I mean, it wasn't like a lot, you know.
Fine. Yeah.
But, I had missed. If you watch all the videos that go, did you watch the videos that go with that chapter of the textbook?
No, I didn't.
I did not watch them before I took the quiz, and I actually got a C on it. And then I watched those, and I was like, really? Because all the answers are right there.
Seriously? Okay, so watch the videos.
Yeah, if ever there's a video, not necessarily the video that says if you struggle, I think that might be a TA, but the videos that actually go with the text, it's right there on the same. Now I know you have to watch those.
So did they go over box plots?
Yeah, he went over the box plot. So basically,
because I swear, it would say what's the mean, and then I'd pick the mean, and they'd say, oh, we're sorry, there wasn't enough information. I'm thinking, what are you talking about? It says it's right there.
No, because that's the median.
Okay,
yeah, the median is the middle number. Mean is the average. So median. That's the thing that makes me crazy.
Gosh, dang it. I see, I'm already down to like a B in this class, and if it keeps going down, I'm screwed.
Yeah, I actually had to, after I got that C, I went back, I watched the videos, and I rewrote my notes for that the entire week because I was like, clearly I missed the whole major concept. But so you just have to remember that don't let mean and median confuse you, because a median is all about if you have all the numbers that were submitted in the study, every one of the numbers, it is just how many, you know, what they were, not an average. It's like 50% of the answers are smaller, 50 were bigger, and they never added them up and divided by all of them to get the median. They just said which is in the middle, as if you laid them all out and just found the middle number.
Right. And well, so, and you have to have them in order, though, right? From lowest.
Yeah, in order.
So I guess if you wouldn't mind, if you have a minute, if you don't have a minute, then I don't expect you to stick around. But I was just wondering if I could ask you a couple questions from the last quiz.
Yeah, I know it. But
yeah, right. Well, like I said, you seem a bit more confident than the rest of us, so. It was really, I missed, not the last one, but oh no, I did. I missed like the last 3. And then.
Let me try to pull it up. Can I just pull that up?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You can pull up an old quiz. Okay. Under details, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oops. Oh, there we go. All right, and that would be under homework. Oh no, sorry.
No, it's a group meeting. I mean, still on the homework, I only got a C, but.
Yeah. Oh, this is the group meeting quiz.
Is
that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah.
There we go.
Because that one I really just,
yeah.
Did not do well.
So we're talking about lesson 3 group meeting.
Yes.
Quiz. Okay, I get so confused that there's 2 lessons per week and then 2 times that 4 quizzes or whatever.
Right. So ridiculous.
Group meeting quiz. Yeah, okay, that's the one. We got a B on it. So, all right. Which is the one that you missed?
Sorry, I don't know if this makes a difference, but I guess I didn't realize it was due Friday, so I took it on Saturday.
Oh.
Do you think that maybe affected it? Well, the questions are still right or wrong.
Yeah, but yeah, if you got more off.
Right.
Okay, so you missed number, like, you want to start like at number 10 or something?
Well, I guess I missed 5 and 6.
5 and 6. Okay, let's go for that.
And the median.
All right, so number 5 was this cancer, the data represented in months.
Mm-hmm.
So the median survival time would just be if we lined up 1, 3, 5, and 19.
All right, I think I mixed that up with the mean because I put 2.
Yeah, 1, 3, 5, 17. Oh, wait, 19. Well, but so if there's no, since there's an even number, you take the 2 middle numbers and you get the mean of that, and that makes your median.
Yeah, that's what I did. So, but I didn't line it up. I took 19. What did I do?
So I think what you should do is line up 1, 3, 5, and 19. Take 3 and 5, add them up. That's 8, and divide by 2, and that should be 4.
How did I get 2? I don't know what the heck I was doing. So it should have been 4.
So we actually got that one wrong the first time, but I went back and I figured out. So I'm pretty sure if those are the numbers, that's how to do median.
Yeah. Oh, I think I was trying to do how many times does 4 go into 8? 2 times.
Oh.
What a retard. Gosh, I hate math so much. Okay, and then 6, what is the standard deviation of the survival times? I put 8.
We put 8.2 and we got it right. So let's look at it.
So I think I just rounded it because it said give your answer to the nearest tenth. But for some reason that was throwing me off, so I thought they meant like round to the nearest whole number or whatever.
Okay.
So I just left the 2 off.
So maybe you would have had it then.
Ugh. I see, and that's the stuff that really gets you. It's like round to the nearest 10th or the nearest 100th or third decimal.
Yeah, you miss it. You miss it even if you knew what you were doing.
Exactly. And then I got the next 3 correct. And then the box plot, terrible.
Yeah.
I didn't get a single one right.
So number 10, did you get that wrong?
Yeah. Well, because it says a third quartile. So.
Oh, this is why we were confused, is because how are you supposed to determine numbers on there? They're not even like.
I know.
That's what we were confused. But then we looked down at the answer below.
Right.
So, we thought, okay, that looks like it's about close to 200, maybe 180, 190, and then we looked at the question number 12, and we saw that it said 187. So then we put 187 up there.
Are you kidding me?
No, how are we supposed to determine that? I'm not even kidding you. That's the only way we got that number. We were like, looks like about 190. We would have put that, and then we looked down and we're like, well, maybe we should put 187 because that's one of the options. That's seriously how we got it right. Because how are you supposed? Can you there's not dashes. How are you supposed to get that question right?
I have no idea. I put 675.
Okay, so the third quartile should be the top line of that box.
Right. I went all the way out to the max.
The maximum, yeah.
Instead of the actual third quartile.
So third quartile is the top of the box. It's just below 200, and we put 187 because that's
so ridiculous.
I know, yeah. That part we were kind of like, I don't get it. But then number 11, what's the longest observed time?
A red box.
We got it right, but we said 7:10. We must have just gotten lucky.
I put 80. I have no idea what I was doing. I was just so thrown, and my common sense when it comes to math is just it doesn't exist.
Yeah, so you just were like, whatever, I'll just put something else. So yeah, the one at the top, the longest amount of seconds would be the maximum.
Okay.
Way up there, the last little tick dash.
Okay. Well, it's good even to hear this out loud because then I can, for the next time. I'm sure for the next time it's going to be something completely different. And then 12, I just don't, how can you not know if there's enough, I don't know when there is and isn't enough information.
I know, those are tricky. So, okay, so we know that we can determine the median, but in order to get the mean, you have to have, don't you have to have all of the recorded data, not just the quartiles?
Yeah, I guess I would think so. That would make sense.
And then divide by the total number of
variables.
Steps, or whatever, yeah, variables. Yeah. So I think that's why you can't do the mean with the box plot.
Okay, that makes sense. So you can never do that.
I hope don't quote me on that, but that's kind of what I'm thinking because all it is just showing position, 25th quartile, median, and then the highest and the lowest. So that's why I think it can't be determined.
Right. And then I guess I know I'm being really greedy here, and I'm really sorry, but on the homework, I only got 3 wrong, so I was wondering if you could maybe help me with those. I'm so nervous.
The homework from this week?
From last week after the group meeting, there's the homework week.
The questions.
Yeah, for homework quiz lesson 3.
Yeah, I didn't do super well, but let's see.
I got a C, so I got 3 wrong.
Let's see here.
And
which one did you get wrong?
Number 3 and number 8 and number 9.
Okay, this would be good for me because I missed number 3.
Did you? So I guess it's 50.
So we can see if we can figure it out together, and I missed 9, but I got 8 right. So let's go to number 3, and because I did go back and watch the video, so let's see if we can figure it out together.
Because I was thinking, honestly, I thought 50, but then I just, when you think too much, I'm like, oh no, it's 33.
Yeah. Okay, approximately what percentage of the data lie between 4 and 8 hours?
So I guess it is 50. I don't know why it's 50 though.
Well, because each one of those is a quartile, I guess.
Right.
So a quartile is 25%. Why didn't I think that?
Oh, I didn't think that
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, that's right. Because that first dash is the 25th
Percentile.
quartile, and then the median, and then the 25th.
Is it the 75th percentile?
Yeah, 75th quartiles or whatever percentile. So
yeah, quartile.
Yeah.
You're right.
It's two different quartiles. 25 plus 25 is 50%. So
ridiculous. Okay, that would make sense. Yeah.
that I can't believe I missed that either. Yeah.
Okay, and then you said you did not get 8 wrong.
I got 8 correct. I said the mean will increase. So let's see.
Why? I don't know how to figure that out.
All right. So for Math 221 project, one group of students studied the ages of students on the BYU Idaho campus. They collected data from a random sample of 100 students. The sample mean was 21.2 and the sample standard deviation was 2.61. An excerpt of their data is given below.
So if they fixed the 12 to 21, I mean...
the mean will increase because mean is adding up all the numbers. It's still the same number of, still 100 you're dividing it by, but you have a larger number now.
Okay. And I guess I was thinking, well, you have the same amount of people. I don't get it.
Yeah, that would be median.
Oh, gosh, dang it. This whole meeting is going to be the death of me. Okay, well, that makes sense.
So, yeah, your number you're dividing by is now going to be, or, it's going to be bigger. So it has to be, yeah. Okay,
that makes sense. And then 9, what is the sample median? And then it said there isn't enough.
Oh, what will happen to the sample median? So I guess, I said it would stay the same. But there's not enough data. Oh, I guess there's not enough data because they don't give us all the numbers. In order to find the median, you have to line up all the numbers, right? In order. And so we don't really know if that one was a 12. We don't really know how many more 21s there were.
Right.
We only know that there was at least one 21, so we don't know the position it is with all the other. I think you have to have all the numbers in order to find median.
Okay, that makes sense.
We'll just remember that little tip. You got to have all the numbers. And if you don't have all the numbers, you can't do median.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good way to think about it.
I wish I had known all this before.
Me too. Yeah, it would have helped.
Well, I'm glad you figured that out, though, to listen or watch the videos before the quiz.
Yeah, there's some things on there that are not in the textbook that give better clarification and just even things that aren't really different definitions or different things. And so they're testing us on the information from the textbook and from the videos with the professor that they're doing.
That's tricky. I don't even know if they said that anywhere.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. Well,
I thought the videos were like just a supplement, just to help you.
Yeah. I thought it was literally just an audio version of
the same stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not.
Okay, obviously, now that we know, that's good.
Yep.
I seriously, if I can survive this class with a C, I'll be happy.
I know. I'm like, well, maybe I'll take my first. I got to get a B, but if I'll take my first B.
I mean, I would like to get a B.
Yeah.
But I'm not holding my breath. I'll try my best.
Yeah. You'll get it.
I hope so. Well, you guys seem to know what you're doing, and I kind of know what I'm doing, so.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. And the first week, I just think I didn't do very well because I didn't understand kind of when we were meeting and which quiz to take when, and now I know watch the videos. And so I think once we get like the program, and then with the help we give each other, I think we'll be able to. And
I think Jared said that he had just downloaded the program today because he was having some complications, and so he has no idea. I mean, I have a little bit of an idea, but we tried to use it tonight to find the standard deviation.
Yeah.
I don't know. There really wasn't enough information, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So then so this Thursday, we're going to meet at 7:30 my time.
Or 8:30 your time, because it's 5:30 mine.
Oh, I should probably write that down, because I'm telling you, missing that last group meeting killed.
Okay, yeah.
Because even just talking with you guys makes the biggest difference, because things that you guys notice, I wouldn't even.
Yeah, and it helps you, exactly. It helps you sort everything out when you actually talk about it out loud rather than just reading it, too.
Right. Okay, and that's on Thursday. And then next Tuesday, we're meeting at what time?
7, your time.
7 my time.
7 Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific.
On Tuesday?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I was thinking, oh my gosh, I can't do 7. Just because I have Institute, and it's like 20 minutes away, but it doesn't start until 8. So, I mean, hopefully.
Well, hurry then.
Yeah, hopefully if we can make that happen. So 7 on Tuesdays.
Perfect.
All right, awesome. So then I guess we'll take this next quiz and I'll watch the videos and we'll make sure that that's all honky-dory.
Yep.
And I guess I'll see you on Thursday. Thank you so much for taking, some extra time and helping me out.
It helped me too because I missed a couple of those. So yeah, no problem.
Perfect. And then in terms of postings, Joe, how do we?
I'll post it again, and I'll also email you guys the link. But I post it, and I'll put all 3 of our names. So.
Okay, and that's all we have to do, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Sounds fantastic.
All right.
Thanks again, and I will see you on Thursday.
All right. Thank you. Have a good night.
Bye.